Alright, guys, hold up. Let me get this thing set it up and whatnot. Hold on. Aha! Alright, let me see if I can hear myself. Alright. It's working, alright. Alright. Let me put this link in Discord and we will get started. Hopefully Green Ethan sees it and comes. He said he was going to come. I also apologize for any talking in the background. You guys know how my dad and my brother are. You know how they are with sports and whatnot. They talk about it a lot. A lot of it. They are very passionate about sports. I don't really understand it, but what can you do? Hello, the wheat greatness. I'm going to be playing a pancake making game. We're going to start over. Hold on, let me pause it. Alright, this should be good. Aw. Oreo dog. I don't know if there's an Oreo cat, unfortunately. There's just a dog. I want a cat. Hold on, let's... Okay. I'm gonna name him or her Snowball. Snowball! I guess I'll let the intro play. Give people time to come. Ooh! Ash! In this game, you get to choose a dog or a cat along with some color variations, and I got myself a white cat and I named them Snowball. I also want to apologize if you hear any talking in the background. My dad and my brother are talking amongst themselves about sports. Snowball, exactly. Alright, I'm gonna skip the tutorial because I already know how to play this game, and I want to get the make 'em wait sticker out of the way. Second cat I want after Oreo. Aww. I can't wait until you move your own place, Bastion. You would make a wonderful cat caregiver. I don't need 6, I just need 4. I can't wait for football season to be over. The good news is I think my dad's cooking spaghetti tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, Saturday. We should be getting DoorDash tomorrow. Oh, hold on. It's getting cut off. Let me pop up chat. Or pop out chat, because for some reason it keeps getting cut off. Mood. And thank you. I want both my own Oreo and Snowball cats. Aw. And I hope you get them, Ashton. You deserve them. Plus, I think cats are fitting for me since dogs can be high maintenance and cats can be quiet. Yeah. I'm not much of a pet person in general, but if I had to choose one, I would choose cats. Rabid sports fans drive me nuts. Ugh, same here, Ashton. You've probably seen some of the role plays. My Ethan is constantly starting arguments with Orico and Rosio, since they're based on my dad and my brother. Don't get me wrong, my dad and my brother are not inherently toxic, and neither are Orkia's dad and brother, but I do want to reflect the rabid sports fan aspect of them. You're so picky, Peggy! That was perfect. Ooh, I have money on here from in-app purchases. I'm gonna spend it. I don't have quite enough for the drink auto pour, but I'm close. That 1% was robbed. Deadass. I think my dad's about to play the drums for a little bit, so please excuse that. It's just me, my dad, and my brother, but oh my god, it gets so noisy in here. Yeah, please close the door, I'm doing a live stream. He said he may just wait, we'll see what happens. Well, I don't know. My brother said never mind. he may just consider my brother not me, but we'll see what happens. This rigmarole is why I want to get my own place later. One of the reasons why I want to get my own place later on down the road. We don't have to deal with disruption and commotion from each other. Besides, back in the beginning of 2022, when he first got the drums, he said he was gonna only keep his door closed when he was practicing, but he ended up just leaving it open most of the time, unless he's like about to go to bed. That and no rapid sports stuff. Ugh! Do not get me started. I just hope my dad doesn't expect me to come visit him all the time. Now, if he's like cooking something I like, this is when I'm at my own place. I just hope he doesn't expect me to come visit him all the time. Now, if he's cooking something I like, then I'll do it, because at least there's something. That I can actually be there for, but like, let's say there's a day where he's cooking like beef stew or lasagna or anything I don't like. Like, there's no point in me going over there if I'm just gonna have to deal with that commotion. Agreed. Thank you, Ashton. Forgot to put lasagna is disgusting. Agreed. My dad gives me a hard time for liking it because I love spaghetti so much. Probably. Oh, Grayson! Woo! I'm sorry I didn't see you. I was catching up on some of Ashton's messages. Anyway, I'm glad you can make it. Probably my number one. Sorry I didn't see the stream. I kept refreshing 1,000 times. It just showed up now. Yeah, YouTube needs to fix their shit. But yeah, my dad gives me a hard time for not liking lasagna because I like spaghetti. I tried to explain to him that they're different, but he doesn't listen. I don't even know why he did lasagna, like, since, like, he rarely does lasagna, like, I don't know why he even bought it in the first place when he never does it and I don't like it. Go on the checkmark thing. And yeah, sometimes I have a hard time finding my own live streams too. Like, the way they have this all set up is completely ridiculous. Different style of pasta, they're not the same. What the fuck? Exactly. Plus, lasagna has like cheese, and I don't even like cheese on some of my foods. I do eat I think it's provolone. I think it's called with my pizza rolls, and then like there's like certain like chips with like powdered cheese, but that's it. I don't like cheeseburgers. I don't like cheesy pasta. I don't like cheese on my tacos. And I'm at rank 34 in Pancakeria To Go, almost halfway done with that as well. Ooh, nice. Yes, I can buy this now. Didn't give me the sticker, strange. The good news is I overheard my dad talk about the psychiatrist again. He said he did try going there last week on Friday for some insurance purposes, but they couldn't figure out my dad's insurance part or something like that, so he's gonna try again tomorrow, I think he said. And he also said that he was gonna have an appointment probably not this Monday, but the Monday after. So yeah, I think in another like 11 days he'll go for an appointment, and he'll probably eventually get me set up with my psychiatrist appointment too during that time. Ooh, I see. I just got all of the standard whipped creams and standard shakers and moon mist syrup for New Year. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, I see. I see. But yeah, this insurance and psychiatry stuff. Yeah, it's a lot. My dad has to go through a process before he can get me set up with an appointment. I hate it when I'm about to give an order and then like the pancakes get done or the food gets done and it ends up getting overcooked. Man, it feels so good to talk lifetime. It's just like instant messages. Agreed. Sometimes I have a hard time, like, if I'm, like, calling someone on the phone or, like, just on a screen, but another 1% robbed. Exactly. These customers are so picky, and they're not even closers. The good news is, Ashton, you know this, but we finally got done transferring his stuff back onto his new islands that he reset, and it feels so good. Because Ashton wanted to change some new things change some stuff about his island that he couldn't do it without resetting, but he didn't want to lose his stuff, so I brought up the idea of holding on to his stuff while he resets, then giving it back to him. Yes, thank God. Deadass. I'm convinced the non-closers are picky and the closers are just loud. Mood. I just like to get the customers during the holidays. I got Lapete during Christmas and he favors New Year's, so I think I'm ahead on customers. I'm behind on customers probably because I got Lapete on Valentine's Day and Papa's Fruzeria Deluxe when he favors New Year's. I did the right thing with time traveling to Saturday on Animal Crossing. Yes, thank you. Those 10 slots make a difference. But yeah, I'm glad you decided to reset because you wouldn't be able to change your name or your airport color and the resident services. Or airport location for that matter. So I'm glad you decided to reset. Because for you, the blue airport goes with your theme. And for me, the reddish-oranges airport goes with my theme because I'm gonna have my theme based on Valentine's Day and cherry blossoms as well. But, you know, it suits for the Valentine's Day aspect. Exactly. The face I made when Tom Nook made the resident services announcement, oh my god. And I'll be getting my town hall tomorrow. Not that it matters about the picking up transfer nations, but it's nice to know. I can't wait until I can sell land so I can move in some of my favorite villager. Man, this game is easy when you only have pancakes and no mixables. Yep. And now I named myself Ashy. My nickname in my island is Knave. Yep, because that is Spanish for snow. Surprisingly, setting up this island has been a lot quicker than my previous one. Yeah, because you know what to do now. Like when you're doing it for the first time, it's a lot slower because you're not used to like doing all that. But after you've done it before, like it gets easier and quicker. Exactly. Just make show. How are you guys? Anything good happened in the past week? Well, besides all the Animal Crossing stuff I mentioned, nothing really eventful happened. But I'm mostly looking forward to, like, you know, right now I'm more looking forward to the future. Just make, I don't know how that cut the last message. I was and still kind of am sick since last week, but I'm getting better. Aw, I'm glad, Ashton. I'm glad you're getting better. And I barely time traveled. Aw, that's good. I can't wait until I had a 2-hour delay for school yesterday. Ooh, nice. We're getting snow. I can't wait until I unlock terraforming in my game because I'm not really a fan of the horizontal river connecting the two side ones. You know, what I'm planning to do is have 2 vertical rivers that are like on the edge of the map. And I'll also have like the river cliff top pools at the top, so I'll have like waterfalls on the sides as well. We hardly get any snow in Texas, at least in like the part of Texas where I've lived. The parts of Texas where I've lived, that is. But yeah, I hope if my dad does go to the psychiatrist again tomorrow, I'm hoping it'll be more successful because, like I said, it didn't quite work out last week because earlier today I overheard him talk about how like he brought I think what happened was he brought like an insurance card and they couldn't like figure out like the insurance stuff, so hopefully he can do it tomorrow if he does plan to go there again tomorrow. It should have been a new teacher or the top station. It was so lame. Exactly. Yeah. But I'm guessing they did that to like buy more time because they couldn't work on maybe they weren't finished with the top station. But I don't blame you. I want to see the top station because I'm a bit confused about how it works. But I will admit it was funny to see a Paletta that didn't get frozen at all in the freezing process. Yeah, and then like if they're undercooked, they make like a sad face. At least the ones with the happy faces on them. And I hope my brother will order fast food tomorrow from DoorDash like he does every Friday. Someone pointed out it reminded them of a SpongeBob type thing. The Palettas with a face having meltdowns. probably, if he does, hopefully get DoorDash. Tomorrow he'll probably get Wendy's. That's my guess. I mean, he usually does, but get DoorDash on Fridays, but there are some exceptions, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, nice. So yeah, they usually do this when they need to buy more time. Some people speculate mid-2024, but I doubt it. Yeah. I think that's a little too distant. February and March are a lot more reasonable. I noticed the gray beneath the picture that says featured. In the Paleta promotion picture, it has little gray lines, and I wonder, since it appears they might be increasing in number. I need to check that out, actually. Because I think I heard someone saying that's like a progress bar type thing. I may ask my parents later today or tomorrow if they can buy me some steak fajitas or Olive Garden from outside. That way my appetite can come back more and more. That and good food. Ooh, steak fajitas. I know how much you love those. And I was so envious when you said you had McDonald's yesterday. I wish we had fast food more often, to be honest. In my household. I mean, sometimes my brother will get fast food on extra days, or if it's the weekend, my dad will. But it's mostly a weekly thing, and even that has exceptions. The sickness has been screwing me over. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Ashton. I hope but I am glad you are starting to feel a bit better. The drink station can be hard to time properly. Thank you, no problem. Unfortunately, I didn't eat much just because of my appetite being low due to being sick. Oh boy, I was sick for 3 weeks, for the entirety of December. Oh my gosh, I feel bad for you. My brother was pretty sick too, last month. Ugh, Joker's burger match. Man, I cannot wait. Another reason I am looking forward to getting my own place is I can eat fast food whenever the hell I want. Now, I'm not gonna eat it every day. I'm still gonna have some frozen foods, and if my dad still can, if he sometimes I'll go over when to wherever he's living and eat like spaghetti or tacos, but I will be having a lot of fast food. And like I said, I'll still have like pizza rolls and beefaroni and ramen noodles on days, but you can definitely count on it. It's fine. I'm waiting for February since it's the month I usually get sick every year. Ugh. Yeah, I don't remember the year, but I do remember getting sick in one February. My brother was also sick. I think it was in 2010. 2010 or 2011, I think was the... Probably 2010 was the year. I got really sick on my 5th birthday. It was a long time ago, but I still remember it because I had a fever of 107.9. What? Jesus Christ. I just like the flowers, but that's it. Allergies and just boring. Yeah, I do. It is beautiful in nature, but... Even spring can get hot where I live. Usually, I don't really like winter. Like, winter's my least favorite season, but I remember it being miserably hot last spring, so I'm actually trying to enjoy winter while it lasts. So I think 5 is my unlucky number. Getting sick on his birthday. I don't think I've ever gotten sick on my birthday, luckily, but on my 17th birthday, no, not 17th, 19th birthday, I had to deal with a lot of rigmarole. I remember my mom kept my phone from me because she couldn't keep up with her own. Then this creep on Facebook kept trying to get in contact with me, so I had to block him. I don't even really use Facebook anymore. It's toxic and there are too many creeps on the site. Ugh. Jesus Christ, good lord. Yep, my thoughts exactly. Yeah, toast. Yep. But for some reason, I have a hard time stacking 3 of an item on toast. The customers are picky about it. Screw Facebook. Yep. Plus, a lot of people on there are just toxic. for people to only use it. But even then, like, there are other ways nowadays. Like Discord, contacts, etc. A lot of middle-aged moms there. They're probably a lot of boomers and Karens then. Meanwhile, Twitter is a breeding ground for SJWs. Exactly. They're getting impatient. Why, but you guys probably already figured this out, but for some reason, I just love talking about, God, and I hate Elon Musk too. Yep. I heard about all his shenanigans. He named his kid after a machine and freaking ruined Twitter, even though I haven't used it since 2021. Yeah, I heard that you now have to pay to private message people. I am not shitting you guys. I heard someone talk about that. And I know this offends Ashton because he's transgender himself. But I heard that Elon Musk is also transphobic. What the fuck? Yep. Twitter is for the Emilys, like Lucy and SJWs. Facebook is for the Karens. Yep, those sites have become a disaster. But yeah, you guys probably already figured this out because I talk about it 24/7, but I freaking love talking about our ideal futures. My ideal future, your guys' ideal future. Yep, I remember telling you and Ethan that. Yep, I remember too. But yeah, and just my other friends' ideal futures, like for example, like thinking about eventually having my own place and being a successful author makes me so happy. Thinking about Ashton with his adorable future Oreo and snow cats makes me happy. Thinking about Purple Ethan becoming a fighter pilot makes me happy. Thinking about Green Ethan becoming his own version of an author and or scientist makes me happy. Mood and W to the Karen OC. LMAO. And, like, of course, Daniel Plotagon. I talked about him. I want him to be a famous Plotagonist and a mechanic because those are his dream jobs. And I hope he moves out and gets his own place and makes his own money and drinks his favorite drinks and eats his favorite food. And like, one thing that he really wants to do that he's kind of stuck not doing for now is getting his driver's license. I can't wait until he gets his driver's license. As for me, I'm not gonna ever drive because it's information overload. I want to be with my Oreo and Snowball cats. Aww. Yeah, I cannot wait until you can get those cats. You would make an amazing cat owner. A cat man. And I use man in emphasis. With emphasis. I already got my driver's license. Yep, I remember you talking to me about that. But I'm talking about my online friend, Daniel. Aw, thank you. No problem, Ashton. As for me, no. I'm not cut out for driving because number one, it's too much information enrolled for my little brain to handle. And number two, I zone out easily and I have a hard time focusing on the task at hand, so no driving for me. What I'm hoping for as a substitute is hoping I can like find an Uber or like a chauffeur. That way I can get around. That way I can still get around efficiently without having to drive. Thank you, Mom. Man part. Aw, no problem, son. Son. Since I'm pretty scared of the movies, so yes, that too. Even my brother hates driving. I'm glad orange juice is an option this early. Just only having coffee and decaf is kind of a shitty business. That it is. But yeah, that's another reason. Like, there's so much to pay attention to at the same time. When driving. Ugh. Yeah, it is not for me. My older cousin absolutely hates driving. He has his license and can drive, but he prefers if someone else were to take him since he's scared of the road. I don't blame him. But then again, Papa Louie's a cheap-ass goddamn artist, and it's not hard when he only left you with 2 drinks. But at least we get milk, tea, and the holiday drinks. Yep, that's true. but it's still a bit scammy. My fingers get yeah, see? They get overcooked so quickly. It's very frustrating. To do tours for at least a year. Plus, I've noticed he also has a habit of like leaving out important shit. Probably torches burgers into later. I think a good accommodation for people who are like on the spectrum or have ADHD is simply like easier ways to get around without having to drive on the road. I mean, I'm not saying people with ADHD and autism can't drive. There are plenty of those types of people who can drive, but like some of us just can't. Driving into Papa left on a year-long trip to get the milk. I need to come back with none and ordered the milk from you. Ooh, summer luau, summer luau, summer luau. Ugh. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna keep Maple Mountains. I'm not a fan of the Rise and Shine special. For some reason, I cannot get 100% on the build station if I'm placing 3 of a placeable topping on French toast. I just can't for some reason. So we'll keep it on Maple Mountains until we get a better special. He's an evil mastermind behind the scenes. OMG, and in Freezeria Deluxe, he presumably hires Corey to bring everyone to the Freezeria, and left with the ship, leaving everyone stranded on Calypso Island for a goddamn year. Makes me wonder if Guy is the real villain, or if Papa Louie is the real villain. I feel like Papa Louie has Mr. Krabs vibes and Guy has Plankton vibes. Like, that's what I feel like. Yep, Summer Luau. This will probably be the last day. Agreed. I also know that Daniel Plotagon is going to graduate this year. And Ashton and Green Ethan are both going to graduate eventually as well. Green Ethan, I think you're a sophomore. Ashton, I know you're still homeschooled for right now, but you would be a junior if I'm not mistaken. So you guys are almost done too. And I can't wait so you guys can move on to their passions. I do wish school was more flexible and had a more personalized school system depending on the person in question. Because the school system assumes everyone is the same. It assumes we all need to learn the same stuff, when that is not true at all. But I'll admit, being stuck on Calypso Island for a year with access to Freezeria and eternal good weather wouldn't be so bad. That's true. Especially if I was stuck with you, Ash, and Purple Ethan. Ooh, that would be awesome. That would actually be pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind doing that. Plus, Tari would be there, and Evelyn would give Papa Louie an ass pulling for abandoning us. We would be chillin'. Yep, we would. Me and Ashton, we would get cotton candy sundaes together. Because that is a flavor. A flavoring in Papa's Freezeria Deluxe, fortunately. Good, not gonna lie. It does. Plus, it's a beach. I've always wanted to live near a beach. Well, not really, because you have to worry about hurricanes, but other than that, it does seem nice. Cotton candy. Yep, it is greater. It is the best. Another thing I'm looking forward to is avoiding vacations. My dad can be a bit confusing because, like, one minute he threatens to force me to go to California, but the next minute he reassures me that the only vacations I'll ever have to go on are family vacations. And thankfully, that's too far for, I think that's too far for my grandparents and other family members, so that would never happen as a family vacation. Deadass. Like, I get really stressed out if I spend too much time out of my comfort zone. So vacations, even if I'm not like driving, even if I'm just like packing, I don't think my dad understands that, or a lot of people for that matter, like really understands that vacations can be stressful for people like us. I just want to be where I am comfortable, you know. I don't ask for much. I don't need people going out of their way to go through all this rigmarole for something that I'm not even going to really enjoy. I just want to relax. I just want to hang out with my friends. I just want to eat yummy food. I just want to watch TV, stargaze, you know, eat out, you know, just all the casual fun stuff. I don't need people going through a bunch of extra rigmarole only for me to just be stressed out. Plus, my back hurts in a lot of car rides. Doesn't help that I had surgery for scoliosis. Plus, like, for a lot of people, it can be hard to hold it in if you have to go to the bathroom. That's why, you know, so even if it's like with friends, I'm honestly still really skeptical about going on vacations, even if it's just friends. It would also be cool if we all worked in Freezeria while we were stranded. Ooh, yep. We could all make the free sundaes we wanted, and I'll personally throw the ice cream at Skip and Shittis. And ban them from the Freezeria, since Papa Louie wouldn't be there. It's our restaurant. Exactly. But yeah, that's another reason why I'm excited to eventually get my own place. I can hopefully avoid vacations, including family ones, as I say in quotations. I'm not saying I'm not going to spend time with my family. It's not that. I just don't want to... I just don't understand the point of, like, family vacations. I can just go hang out with them for a couple hours and get, like, some food at a restaurant. I just don't understand why my dad claims he's a homebody, but I don't know. I call bologna sandwiches on that because he seems to be very passionate about yearly vacations, and his reason is kind of dark. You never know. We don't know how much time Nana and Pops has left. But we can just visit them in other ways. We don't have to make a vacation out of it. I just don't understand. Dark? Yeah, like, he's basically saying that they're gonna die. I mean, I get that, but damn, we all die eventually, but Jesus Christ. That's... deadass. I love my dad, but don't get me wrong, guys. I love my dad. He's a good guy, but there's just some things that I just do not understand about the man. Actually, you know what? Before I end it, let's just talk. while we still have time to hang out together. I'll just leave it on the screen for now. Since we agreed that alternating would be best, I'm gonna do Metopia next week. If you're available, Green Ethan, I'll skip a week if by some chance you're not available, but it'll be my next live stream I do. Well, not live stream, but premiere. I'll be live streaming the Papa Louie games, but premiering the Metopia videos. I have to go by 5:30, 20 minutes, so I got time to chat. Alright, sounds good. But yeah. Like, I just don't get it. My dad claims he's a homebody, yet he goes on these yearly family vacations in the summer, and his excuse is basically my grandparents don't have much time left. Like, I think they're gonna be alive for 2 more decades. Like, I think he acts like that they're on their deathbed. After school rehearsal for the school play. Alright, I understand. I should be available, but it'll have to be at 4:30. Alright, no worries. I don't mind doing it a little later. Sometimes I like doing it a little later, anyway, actually. You know, keep in mind, like, I'm hardly ever unavailable, like, during the evening. Even if I do have appointments, those are usually, like, in the late morning, early afternoon. Like, I did have a haircut appointment at, like, in the evening last year in July, but that was because there was, like, no other way. That was a rare occurrence right there. But yeah, my point is, it's not like I'm gonna avoid my family like the plague when I'm living at my own place. I'm just gonna avoid vacations, you know? I prefer, like, day trips or, like, going out for, like, a couple hours at a time. I don't need, like... Maybe I just don't understand it because I'm a homebody and I crave familiarity, but I don't get the... I mean, I kind of do because people may want to go and see certain stuff and do certain stuff, but it's the reason my dad is given that I don't understand. He acts like vacations are like the only way to spend time with family when that is not true one bit. I wish my dad would understand that vacations just aren't for everyone. And like I said, like, he's confusing. Like, 1 minute, like, he keeps going back and forth about forcing me to go to California and only forcing me to go on family vacations. Like, it's just so confusing. is actually one of those things that tie into one of my books I'm planning, the book about the autism spectrum. Like, I'm not saying people with autism can't like vacations. There's plenty of them who like vacations, like Purple Ethan, but a lot of us just aren't here for it because, like I said, we crave familiarity. Yeah, I'm sorry vacations are like that for you. It's okay. I just wish my family was more understanding about the situation. They're supposed to be fun, lighthearted, and bonding time. And this is something Ashton and I have talked about, and he can relate to it. But sometimes, like during family vacations, they will sometimes nag you about certain stuff. Like, for example, like one time my mom nagged me about drinking soda, and she yelled at me for using the regular bathroom when she was forcing me to use the RV one when it is extremely uncomfortable. Plus, a big part of it too is like sleep in an unfamiliar place. I just want to be in my own room, in my own bed, doing what I'm used to. Understandable. I like my home as well. And don't get me wrong, it's good to get out, but I just prefer to do it for like a couple hours at a time. You know, like during like day trips. I don't want to go on overnight bullshit. I'm not saying all of us are like this, but, you know, a lot of people on the autism spectrum crave familiarity. And I'm definitely one of them. If I can follow through with my book and I figure out how to, like, publish, that's definitely something I want to mention because that's something a lot of people overlook, unfortunately. And they wonder why a lot of us don't like vacations. Personally, if I had to work at a Papalui restaurant, it'd be Scooperia, Mogeria, Freezeria, Cluckeria, Stitcheria, or Pizzeria. Yeah, I think the sweet ones would be more fun, so I would definitely probably choose Scooperia, Freezeria, Bakeria, or Cupcakeria. Especially Freezeria, Cupcakeria, or Scooperia. I think it would be fun to get paid to decorate sundaes or cupcakes. Donuteria would also be pretty fun. I would want to be at one with Cherry Blossom Festival, of course. Oh, that's right. I would want to be one with Valentine's Day. The original Donuteria had Valentine's Day, but it got replaced with Mardi Gras. Scooperia, Bakeria, Cupcakeria, and Freezeria all have Valentine's Day. Man, really hope my dad follows through and does spaghetti on Saturday. His spaghetti is so good. Cupcakeria HD and Scooperia have it. Cherry Blossom Festival. So yeah, definitely Scooperia, Mokeria, Sushieria for you, because those have Cherry Blossom Festival. Scooperia HD, like you said, has it, but the to-go version has Easter. Personally, I'd pick Scooperia over Cupcakeria. I don't blame you. Plus, it has my favorite customer, Moose. He debuted and lives in the town. Oh, don't even get me started. Ugh, yeah, the frosting is the hardest part for sure. I'm also excited for my brother to get his own place. He may be younger, but he may get his own place first. That way we don't have to get mixed in each other's commotion rigmarole. Then I'll get my own place later on, and me, my brother, and my dad can all just do our own thing without getting mixed in each other's stuff. Those Scooperia cookies are the worst in my opinion to get cooking perfect. Oh yeah, that's true, because you leave it in the oven. Exactly, that's what I was about to say. You leave it there for like 1 second and burnt. Pancakeria hopes our favorite holidays. Yup, Cherry Blossom Festival and Valentine's Day. Vote. Sorry, I have to go. Alright, no worries. I'll end this now. I need to update my computer anyway, or my PC, so I will see you guys later.